All right. Well, good morning from over here. I'm in Asia. I'm in the Philippines for those of you that are new. I've been living here with my Filipino wife for since 2012, so it's been like 12 years. So, and I want to wish you all happy holidays. This is the season. Many of us will be celebrating Thanksgiving on Thursday. So, exciting times. So, we just got done watching the core video presentation, most recent version for pool funding. And pool funding has made some recent changes in how we operate. And all what we've done is we've kind of taken everything that we feel like was kind of slowing us down, like qualifying periods, qualifications, many things that were just kind of slowing down our growth. And we've removed all that, and now you have like an opportunity to get paid, um, you know, on day one without having to go through a qualifying period. So, welcome to the new and improved pool funding. But let me give you a glimpse in the past here, just the power of we've had the $10 pool open since November of last year. So we're coming up. Well, yeah, technically we're over a year now. November 7th of 2023 is when we opened up the $10 pool. And of course, I was the first one to join it. So let me share my screen and kind of show you what the result was until we switched over to the new system. So you can see here that funds sent against funds received. This account with 4 referrals had received $11,820 in $10 payments over the period of a year on the $10 pool. Now we're about to open up the $100 pool. We're looking to open that up actually next week. It may be as early as on Monday. So we're very excited about opening the new $100 pool. We opened up the $1 pool back in June of this year. So we've got 2 starter pools for people to get started, either at $1 a day or $10 a day. And the way it works is that when someone signs up below you, when they make a payment of either whatever, $1, $10, or both, that entire payment goes to you instantly, directly, straight to your wallet. So it's in, you don't have to withdraw anything because it's already in your wallet. And then the new system now, we've spiced things up by saying, okay, for every payment that a person makes, they're going to be receiving an equal number of coins according to the pool. So in the $10 pool, we have the PFB coin. So we can kind of take a look at the chart history. Here we are. The current value of the PFB coin is $64,000 per coin. And we were recently as high as about 310,000 back in the beginning of November. So we've had a nice pullback, an opportunity to buy back in. But basically, what happens whenever you make a $10 payment, you're going to get $10 of coin that will season for 90 days and then be automatically deposited into your wallet. So that's a new thing. That wasn't how it worked for most of the year that we were running that $10 pool. And this is really, I think, adding value to why people would want to join pool funding because this is a passive way that they can just kind of dollar cost average in a coin that's going to go up. We're projecting the price to go back and make new highs well above 300,000 before the end of the year, actually. So there's not much left of the year. So put that, think about that. Goes from 64,000 up to, a few 100,000 in the next 5 weeks. There's a great opportunity there to gain. So by making a payment every day, you're getting $10 of coin every day. And your payment that you made is being paid in USDT, which is stable, which means that the price doesn't go up or down. One USDT coin is always equal to one US dollar. And in the case of PFI, which is for the $1 pool, So I got a chart here for that. So right now, about $4,656 at the moment. So again, it's increasing in value here. And we expect this coin also to be in the hundreds of thousands of dollars this year. So we're really going to see some explosive growth in everything at this point. Everything's in place for massive growth right now. So if you're coming and taking a look at this for the first time, you couldn't have caught our opportunity at a better moment, because right now, a lot of juice here available for people getting started right now. Lots of opportunity. All right, so let me stop sharing there. So that's it. We're looking to be a leader in the customized AI agent space. We're looking at rolling that out. Right this weekend is when I've my directive to the team that's putting that together. Like, I'd like to roll out our first version of a customized AI agent this weekend. And so in addition to making a daily payment, you will be making a once a month payment of $30 in USDT to cover research and development. That way we can always just constantly be improving everybody's AI agent for them without them having to pay anything extra, or without having to actually do anything on their part. Their agent will just get better, bigger, and stronger, just as time passes, based on what we're going to do. So basically, anytime we make an improvement to the core of that system, everybody's customized agent will also receive those improvements ongoing. And these agents are powerful. I mean, they got the capacity of making 10,000 phone calls simultaneously and carrying on human-like dialogues with each individual prospect. So the super powerful, and a great tool for team building and for using it in sales and marketing. But an AI agent can do so much. Really, only our imagination is the limitation on what an AI agent can do for us as individuals. So we'll each find personal use cases for the AI agent above and beyond lead generation, or whatever you want to call that, for business. So that is my presentation today. Now we're going to jump into the Q&A portion where you can interact with me. I am the original, the creator, the founder of Pool Funding, and our approach to Pool Funding is giving you an opportunity to get kind of a slice of ownership, if you will, as a co-founder. And so everything we're doing, by paying you 100%, by paying you, giving you access to coins, by letting you have the ability to basically have people pay you for coins that you don't have, and then the coins are sent on your behalf. That's just, that's what it's like to be a co-founder. So I think we're pretty unique in that way. So, and if there's a member that like to, sometimes the new people want to watch and listen. So maybe an existing member might share their experience and what it's been like in their journey with Pool Funding. Let's just kind of get the interaction started. Who would like to go first?
Yeah, I'd just like to welcome Jeannie to the call. Jeannie's been thinking about joining us for a little while, and she's getting very excited about the whole thing. You can see her messages in the chat there. So yeah, welcome to the call, Jeannie.
Well, welcome, Jeannie. And yeah, thanks, Ace. I'm new. I love about the AI stuff. Thanks for all. Okay. Thank you, Jeannie. Welcome. And where are you located, Jeannie? Paul, where's she located at?
Jeannie's in New York.
New York. Okay, the Big Apple, or close to. All
I
right.
think so. Yeah, just yeah. I think it's upstate New York, or it's up. Yeah, Jeannie will be able to tell you.
All right. Well, you're very welcome. Looks like she's her phone's not able to speak, but she can chat
Yeah.
anyway.
Sherry's with us as well. Sherry joined us yesterday, so Sherry's here as well today.
Well, hey there, Sherry. Good to see you again. How are you doing today?
Hello, good morning.
Are you getting more and more excited as you keep coming?
Yeah, and trying to like get my head around everything. So yeah,
What,
Paul's awesome though. Very
yeah,
helpful.
you're part of a great team there with Paul. What for you? What's the most exciting thing that you're looking at when you're looking at pool funding? Because you're pretty new. So, what do you find the
I'm
most
super
exciting?
new.
Yeah,
I do like the idea of only having to get 4 referrals. That's super cool for me.
to get to a
But I'm
million
also
dollars a year.
interested, yeah, I'm also interested in the whole AI thing because AI fascinates me. I don't have a good understanding of it, but I am so intrigued by it.
Yeah. Well, you're about to see it. Like I said, we're looking at this weekend. At least if my directive is followed, we'll have something rolling out where you can purchase, make that purchase this weekend. So maybe, it's like Black Friday, right? So kind of in the same time. But yeah, we're so excited about that, and version one is going to be pretty straightforward. It's going to be, I don't want to use the word basic, but it's going to be able to make calls or whatever. I think most of it probably like the incoming, giving the phone number to the agent out to people, and then have people call the agent. That's probably, you're going to probably find that the most useful and economic way to use the agent is drive people to go talk to your agent, and then it can tell them about what we're doing and how they can benefit from this. So it's like having a salesperson working for you. How about that?
Yeah, cool.
That's exciting. Yeah.
Yeah, very exciting. All right, who would like to go next? This is a Q&A, and while I'm here, you can ask me anything.
Well, I don't have a question. I have a statement of a great leader and the great people that are on the team that are such contributors and encouragers and helpers and creators as well. It's just awesome, the whole team here that's involved with this. The short time I've been involved, it's pretty exciting.
That's David, I believe, right?
Yeah. I
Hey,
tried to
David.
change it in Zoom, but I had a problem once again, so I don't know.
Yeah, that's
Won't
okay.
stay.
Yeah, I think once you pay for the account, that's when the name will stick. But if you're just using the free version of it, yeah, you got to always change it. But anyway, that's for Zoom, and we appreciate y'all being here on our Zoom call today. But yeah, as David is saying, we've attracted some amazing people already. As I look at the faces and the names here, the people that are in our meeting today, so many of these people they're just wonderful people, and you'll one of the things that makes anything successful is support. And I think you won't find any kind of support system, we're second to none when it comes to support. So, it starts with me. I lead by being very supportive and being available. People reach out to me on Telegram and they'd like me to, meet one or two of their people. I'm open to that. And that's not something you see very much out there when it comes to, creators or founders. But those of you that have taken advantage of that know how serious I am about helping you each to succeed, even if it's one-on-one. I've had conversations with you. Sometimes we'll have a multi-hour conversation. If the time permits, I'm open to that too, just to develop friendship and all that. So by being an example of support, I'm teaching all of you how to be very supportive to your referrals and your team below them. And support is, I think, the element that's going to create long-lasting success, because pool funding is not here for another 5 or 6 months and then gone, like you see so many other things out there. We're here for the decades to come. Okay, so my objective with pool funding is that pool funding should live longer than me. It should keep going way past my lifetime. So we're looking at creating a staple here in the world. All right, we've got Brett. How you doing today, Brett?
Yeah, I'm alive and kicking.
Good. That's a good thing. Happy Thanksgiving to you.
Happy Thanksgiving. Yeah. Um, so a question was asked to me, by a fellow who was looking at this. He just asked a question about if I'm paying $10 and my sponsor is paying $10, where's the rest of the money coming from? And like I told him it was coming from the network, but maybe you could expound a little bit on that, Ace.
I mean, where's the money to run the operation? Is that the question?
Yeah, like I guess he's trying to figure out where all this money comes from at the end of the 90 days.
Oh, it's from the coin, so they're receiving coin, so it's the market, right?
Yeah.
So basically, picture this, guys. Okay, like I've already kind of projected where I believe the coin values are going to go before the end of the year. So imagine you're getting started today, and in the month of December, the coins that you accumulated, let's just say that they're worth 5 times as much by the end of the year, right? So let's think about you're going to be able to see, funds sent. Let me open up my other account here and kind of better to show you than tell you. Okay.
And also, Ace, kind of like the explanation you've given in the past in regards to where the money comes from, like the market, from the market as opposed to the market.
Okay. All right, let me just change to the new account that I have for the new system. All right, and let's log out of this one here. And then we'll log in. Okay, that's our new system here. Okay, so it's kind of started over. It's been 13 days. So I made a $10 payment for 13 days. I've been too busy to go out and build referrals. So I've got a couple of referrals, but my focus has been kind of kicking everything off with the new system. So I'll go back. I had nine before. We'll get those back in line, but some of them were inactive. So I'll probably be adding a bunch of new referrals here very soon. But anyway, here's what happens is that every day you have an opportunity to make a payment. And it turns out that this is the time for me to make my payment. So I'll just demonstrate that real quick. So I'll go ahead and pay now. This is what we do every day. So about the same time every day, you can come in and make a payment. And when I make a payment, it's going to increase my holdings of PFB for the $10 pool. All right, so that's how simple it is to make a payment. Pending. Okay, success. All right, so my holdings just increased. You saw that number flip. Okay. So you can take a look here that, I got an additional, 000279 additional coin when I made that payment. So you can see I've got all 14 transactions here. So all 14 of the payments that I made. I've made 14 payments so far, and I've got coins that are seasoning. So this was in my account. So if you go to the date here, the 27th, so basically December, so on basically I think the 27th of February, if I'm doing my math right, the 27th of February, then this coin should be released to me, that exact amount in PFB direct to my wallet. It should go straight into my wallet at whatever the market value is. And then the next day, let's see here, the 26th. I'm not sure what this looks like. It's showing the oldest first for some reason. Anyway, the way it worked before, I guess it would be it'd be the 13th. So the 13th is February 13th. That's when I'm going to receive this amount here. And then on February 14th, I'll receive this amount here. It'll go straight into my wallet. And that's, when it's in your wallet, you can just go into your wallet and you can swap it out for USDT, right? So I could just swap it out into USDT. And then from USDT, if I wanted to, I could convert it into paper money. Okay. Very easily. So these coins will season for 90 days. But picture this. What if you got $10, you paid for $10, today, and a month later, that $10 is then worth $50, right? That's a pretty good deal, right? And you're getting and then it's the market that is actually when you go to sell in the market, that's when you're basically taking profit. Okay, so that's how it works. You're we call it dollar cost averaging. So making a payment every day, you're basically paying $10, $10, $10, $10, and you're getting whatever the value is in the market value at that time. Okay, every day. And then the markets go up and down, but overall, we're looking for the markets to actually go up quite a bit from where they're at right now. I consider our current standing in the market to be where we're kind of setting on a bottom right now. So we have plenty of upside. We're not likely to go down very much from where we're sitting.
Right on.
So lots of upside potential for the rest of this year, and then going into next year, it will probably be fluctuating. Like I anticipate PFB to be fluctuating between $500,000 to $1 million per coin. Okay, and that's because the supply of these coins are very, very tight in the market. So we're only just trickling in additional coin very slowly because we're wanting to have the maximum leverage out of the market. So these coins are highly leveraged, so you get the max, more bang for your buck, if you will. And you won't find anything like that in the digital money space. We're very unique in that regard. So does that answer the question that was asked?
And you made it very clear. And so now, like when I explain that, I can actually use that same scenario. So that's duplication. I want to duplicate what you're doing.
Good deal. And then you have this video to refer to because it'll be on the YouTube channel. So
Right on.
right. All right. Well,
Thanks, Ace.
there you go. Okay, Donald Smith, you have your hand up. Go ahead.
Good evening.
Good
I was
evening.
wondering, will there be a debit card developed for the opportunity, or our bank accounts added? I'm older and I'm more comfortable with having something in my hand rather than the ethereal wallet.
Yeah, well, I mean, we're dealing with digital money here. And so you can easily go to crypto.com, and for only $5, you can have a debit card with Visa on it. You can use that at the ATM or at the grocery store or wherever you want to use that. So all you got to do is convert your coin into BNB and then load it into the card. It's easy.
I've got one of those cards and they're quite amazing and quite simple.
Yeah.
And you might be able to somehow get it to your current bank's card, whatever that is, if you have a debit card. I don't know though.
Yeah, they're not the only game in town. There's another one I'm looking at that's out of Panama that provides privacy. So we're looking to create millionaires here, and when you become millionaires, privacy becomes more of a concern, right? And so yeah, you can get cards that will protect your privacy so that whatever you're loading into the card, they're not going to be sharing that information with any third party, so. But yeah, there's cards all over this. The digital money's been around for longer than a decade. So since it's been around a while, that your concern there has already been addressed a long time ago by the digital money space that we're in. You have a lot of options there. Crypto.com by far is the most popular way to get a card. And I understand they deliver pretty quick. I think you can get a virtual card too, where you can use it instantly when you set up the account, but then you'll get a card sent to you in the mail. And it comes pretty fast. All right, we've got Ken. Ken's got his hand up. Ken's one of our great leaders, and we appreciate all the work that he does. Hello, Ken.
Hi, Ace. Hi, everybody. Ace, what I'm seeing here, I think can be, even for the totally passive member, what I'm seeing can be described as a super savings account.
Yeah.
Would you agree with that?
Yeah, I would say that if you're looking to save money, it's better to save money where you're getting a high return on it, right? So I'm pretty confident that we can blow away anything you're going to get from a bank. And when it comes to, you're going to have money accumulating and in an account, right? And then what the value of that money is going to be worth after a year, or even 90 days when it plops into your wallet. So some people will immediately just sell the coin after 90 days, and you're free to do that. But other people will see it as a way to just watch the market carefully and sell when it's at the high and not just sell all the time. You know what I'm saying? So that's probably a better strategy. But yeah, I mean, what's the bank offering right now? Not even 1%, right?
Right.
Yeah.
I've got two banks that are offering, they were at 5 something, but now they're down to 4 something, I think.
Per year. Wow, you got some good bank relationships. Are they credit unions or something? What are they?
One's a credit union, the other one's Flagstar, which took over New York Community Bank and whatever
Okay.
else it was. I mean, it's been quite a gobbling up over the past couple of years, whatever Flagstar did.
Yeah, the bigger the bank is, the less they pay you, don't they? You know, so the smaller banks do offer more aggressive, interest, if you will. But
But
yeah,
except Navy Federal, which is not a bank, but it is very, very competitive. And also being that it's a credit union, they don't have the costs that a traditional bank has. So they really do better for people for the different loans and products they have, which is really great.
yeah.
I mean, it's not as great as it could be, but it's certainly greater than the banks, as big as, and Navy Federal is huge.
Well, we're just making a comparison here. We're not technically in the investment, financial, or banking, sectors, but we are just drawing a comparison. Like one way to look at the offer here passively for people that may not want to build a team, which to me, with the AI and all that, why wouldn't you? But if you don't build a team, you still got something really to gain here by just making a payment every day, because these coins are going to, because we manage the supply in the way that we do, and keeping it very tight. We know that we're going to be able to deliver very high in a 90-day period, a very high possibility of getting a positive growth, so, and it could be something crazy like double your money, triple your money, 4 times your money, 10 times your money. I mean, it could be something as crazy as that, because we're talking about crypto here after all, and specifically about PFP and PFI. If you look at our charts, I mean, you've seen swings where it's gone from 100,000 to 300,000. It's done that, 4 times in a month. We've seen that before, so there's just great opportunities there. And I think we're going to see more of that as we, go into 2025. All right, Paul, you've got your hand up.
Yeah, I just think it's worth just pointing out the fact that I think Americans can afford to start getting very excited, because the incoming administration is very pro crypto, and so this is the best possible time to be involved in the crypto world. So I think there's going to be huge changes, beneficial changes over the next 4 years, which is just really exciting for all of us.
Yeah, well, among other things, I'd love to see the IRS go away, but that's one of those other campaign promises. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, it's an exciting time. I think that with the recent new all-time highs with Bitcoin, we can use Bitcoin as an example of the potential here, right? Let me just show you a Bitcoin chart. I track that. I'm also known as Bitcoin Ace, aka Bitcoin Ace. So that
Our
was.
chart is better. It's gone higher than Bitcoin ever has gone.
I know we are better, but nobody knows that yet until we get bigger. But if you look at Bitcoin here, it's currently bouncing on a bottom right now. Let me do the 1 hour chart here. All right, so if we go back into last year, November, it was down at $67,000 per coin. And in a year, it basically increased by 30% there, right? So, or you could call that a 50% return there when it goes to basically almost 100,000, 99,588. So from 66,800 to 99,600, that's like a 50% return in 1 year, right? And that's not too bad, right? Take a look at the day chart. This goes back into what year are we talking here? 2024. I don't know. It's not giving me the. Oh, it must be. It's. I don't know why it's. I can't see the year on this thing, but it's got to be 2023 there. We go to the weekly chart. Okay, now we're talking. So this goes back to 2018. In 2018, for $2,800, you could pick up a Bitcoin. 6 years later, it's $100,000, right? So, given time, when it comes to this kind of opportunity with crypto, there's huge potential. And the reason why Bitcoin has been such a huge success is that the idea of holding on for dear life, or what people call hodling, probably the best strategy to have when it comes to this for the average person is don't be a trader, be a hodler, and just have your outlook, 1, 2, 3 years out, and just accumulate as much coin as you possibly can, and then look for opportunities with a further outlook. So some people can afford to do that. Other people will want to have some cash flow from this, after 90 days, which that's what we're offering. So you literally can be cash flowing passively without recruiting a single person, by just accumulating coin and then be able to sell it off, and hopefully you're selling it for much more than what you paid for. That's the idea. And so it's most likely to happen in over the next 90 days. It's like 90% odds you're going to just come out ahead almost every day, so. All right, Paul, you still have your hand up. Did you have another contribution you want to make?
No, sorry, I just got to put my hand down.
Okay, no problem. Now, do we have any new people here that would like to ask me something while I'm here? I know sometimes new people they just come to watch, and you're welcome to do that. But if you're new and you have a burning question, this is your best opportunity to ask it. You can ask me anything. I'm open to anything. All right, no takers? Okay, let's check the second page here. There's quite a few names here I don't know, so I'm not going to call on you, but welcome. I want to welcome all of you that are here today for the first time taking a look at pool funding. We're so excited about what we're doing. Let me tell you the boxes that we check, and I'll just wrap up with this, okay? Because you have so many opportunities to look at, guys. There's so many things in the world that you could be doing. Okay, pool funding is one option. So why pool funding instead of all those other things out there? Well, when you're looking at other things, ask yourself a couple of questions. First question is, how much are you getting for what's being paid? Okay. Well, with pool funding, it's 100%. Okay. You're gonna have a hard time finding that anywhere else. But we pay 100%. So when your referral pays $10, the entire $10 goes to you. That's 100%. So welcome to being a co-founder, right? 100%. That's a good deal. Not only is it 100%, but it is going direct into your wallet in your possession, right? You are the one holding your wallet. I don't have access to your wallet. I can't pull money out of your wallet, right? Only you can do that. So so you're getting 100% and it's going direct to your wallet. So you don't have to later on come back to the website or whatever and make a request to withdraw money, because the money is always going directly into your wallet. That's very unique. How many opportunities out there, you've seen them come and go, where, you have to go through, a little bit of pain in order to make a withdrawal on the money that you earned. You'll never have that concern here in pool funding, because the money goes directly into your wallet. Not only that, it goes to your wallet instantly. From the time someone sends the money, your referral sends the money, to the time it shows up in your possession, in your wallet, is literally less than 8 seconds. And the only delay is the internet. Okay. So that's something you're going to have a hard time finding out there when it comes to opportunities. And probably the thing that's got people most excited about pool funding is that, based on the design of our ability to scale from pool to pool to pool, because of the scaling feature of being able to save up and scale up from the $10 pool to the $100 pool to the $1,000 pool, you don't have to have a whole lot of referrals in order to reach millionaire status. It only takes 4. It only takes 4 referrals in the $1,000 pool with you to turn you into a millionaire, where you're cash flowing $90,000 a month. Okay. Direct to your wallet, instant to your wallet, 100% to your wallet, $90,000 a month on just 4 referrals. Now, the first time I became a millionaire, I built a team. My team was well into, I think it was something around 30 or 40,000 people by the time I became a millionaire. Okay, in a network marketing opportunity. Now, pool funding is not network marketing, but we're doing team building. We have that in common. But team building is not required, because we have passive opportunities. We've discussed that already today. So anyway, that's a lot. I built a very large team. Okay. And it took me about 9 months to get to that point where I was making over $83,000 a month. If you multiply 83,000 times 12, that's $1 million a year. So it took me about 9 months in that particular opportunity, about, approaching 14 years ago. About 14 years ago, I became a network marketing millionaire for the first time. And then I continued to keep building that team. The team ended up getting to about the size of about 222,000, and had about $4 million a year coming in at that point. And so, look, leveraging people and team building is awesome. I hope you guys don't overlook how awesome it is. But what's great about pool funding, you only need 4. You don't have to build a 10,000 person team or a 20,000 person team in order to enjoy millionaire status. With the way we've got it set up, you can just have a small team of 4 people, and if everybody scaled up properly, with enough people, it's long term, long term, year after year, decade after decade. And there's no limit here either. If you want to bring in 8 people, by all means. You want to bring in 12 people, by all means. 1 million, 2 million, 3 million a year. Our opportunity is truly unlimited, and it takes so few in order to get so much. And I think that's what keeps people up at night when they think about pool funding. They can't sleep. They're just so excited about, I think I can do this because it's only 4 people. When you start thinking like that, you're going to have a hard time sleeping, because you're going, this is going to work. And it is working. And so, like anything else, it works for those that work, right? So people that put in the effort, you're going to get out of pool funding what you put into it, right? So if you're very casual with it, then you're going to get casual results. If you're very serious with it, you're going to get serious results. And that's true in every opportunity out there, not just pool funding. But with pool funding, we're so leveraged in every possible way. And with the help of AI, what's your excuse going to be? So you're going to have no excuse. You're going to say, well, I just can't do this. I can't do that. Well, AI can do it. AI can be working for you for only $30 a month. You can have AI working for you. So why not? We got the whole package here, and we have so many plans, so many exciting things planned for 2025 and beyond. We're not going to just be only about AI. There's going to be many other things that we're going to be offering. And we have co-founder meetings regularly, and we're discussing those options. What are some of the other exciting things that we could get involved in, that people would want to have in addition to AI. So pool funding is a place for us to just, grow massively and have a huge amount of people, sharing in the wealth of all the products and technologies and opportunities that we come up with ongoing. All right, Dubby, looks like you got your name changed there on Zoom, so you put your hand up. Go ahead.
Yes. So, if somebody has your wallet address because you gave it to them because they were transferring funds, be it your teammate that introduced you, or vice versa, someone you introduced it to, so they can connect with you, are they able to just send you money, but they can't take money unless you have to send it to them, but they can't take from you
Yeah,
if they got your wallet address?
That's a question of security, right? So what's great about crypto is it uses cryptography to secure your wallet. And so there's no way they're ever going to, figure out how to get inside of your wallet unless you provide them the keys yourself on how to get into your wallet, right? So you could put a supercomputer to the task of trying to guess how to get into your wallet, and it would take it too long, maybe never, for it to figure it out. So cryptography, that's why Bitcoin and things like that have been so successful, is that it's been beaten to death. I mean, you think about all the attacks that cryptocurrency has been through since the launch of Bitcoin. It has been through every possible situation and has proven to be unbreakable. How do you feel about that?
Definitely awesome. But certainly you can't say that about your bank
No, you
or
can't. Yeah. No,
or other important things.
we've seen some attacks happening in the banking arena, right? They were like, oh my God, that happened, and the big hack or whatever, and people's information. But with cryptography and the blockchain technology, basically locks down so no one can, play with the numbers. You know what I'm saying? Because a copy of every transaction is put on millions of different devices all over the world, so that no one can get access to all the millions of devices at the same time and change the information. So basically it's immutable, can't be changed. So another reason why this is people say it's the future of money. Well, at some point, this is how money is. I mean, it's not the future anymore, guys. It's now. Digital money is now. It's not the future. It's just going to be ongoing from this point forward. All righty. So Scott, I believe you're out of Thailand. You're not too far from me here in the Philippines. How are you doing today?
I'm fine, thank you. And you?
Yeah, doing great. Beautiful day today.
Okay. Quick question about AI.
Yes.
Have we got any idea what the lowest cost of an AI agent from anywhere else besides us?
Look, you're gonna end up getting what you pay for, right? So we know that. You can go direct to some sources and you can play with an agent. There are some that are free. You know what I'm saying? But that doesn't mean that
Okay.
they're going to be easy to use and that they're ready to make phone calls for you. You're going to have to be a little bit of a wizard, to use that free stuff, right? So
Right.
basically, I would say what we're putting together is probably going to have a value in the marketplace of about $300 a month. You're only paying 30. So if you go other places and see what people are paying for what we're going to deliver, right, pretty much for version 1, about a $300 value, you know?
Yeah.
And
With those $300 values, do they also update everything as it's going along, like ours
no,
is going to?
no,
No.
so that's going to be our advantage.
Mhm.
They're updating, but they're not going to update like we will. We're going to update much faster because our model is built for that. So by having an R&D fund, and that's what you're paying, when you pay $30, it goes to R&D. And so, yes, when I say that only your imagination is the limitation here, as co-founders, you're telling me what you want, right? and then I go and make it happen, right? So, it's like, oh, you want that? Oh, you want it to make videos for you? Okay, we can have the agent do that for you too. Oh, you want it to do
So,
research for you? Okay, we can have the agent do that for you. Right now, you're saying, give me some leads, damn it. So, give me someone to talk to
yeah.
about pool funding,
Well,
you know.
so in the
And
future,
then-
maybe it can provide a website, a landing page,
Yeah, I mean,
an autoresponder.
you can tell an agent to build you a website. Yeah, you can do that. So, there's this one YouTube channel that I follow, and this guy has tested over 300 different AI agent platforms out there, and I'm following that guy. I'm looking at what he's doing and what he's talking about, because that's how I get clues on where we're going, where's the future, and I want to. So I believe give us 6 months to a year, and we will be unquestionably the best AI agent offer in the world. Give
Can
us.
you put that who you're following in the chat or something, or on the Telegram
I
channel?
I have I'm a subscriber. I don't remember names.
Oh, okay.
I'm more like I see that face like, oh, I know that guy, or I see a title to a video. But yeah, I can't pull that out of my hat right now. It's too much other stuff going on in there. Sorry. But yeah, just all you got to do is just go to YouTube and type in AI, and then everything AI will come up, guys. So you'll have plenty to compare to. You take what we're doing and compare it to what others are doing. You'll see. So like I said, version 1 is going to be our worst version, right? Because we know version 2 is going to be better, right? And so let us grow version to version to version over the next 6 months to a year. And by the time we get out to a year from now, by the holidays of 2025, I mean, people will be looking at, if you want to get into AI, go to Pool Funding, because they got the best, and it's only $30.
There are going to be some rich people by then.
Yeah, exactly. Like that video said, a guy opens up his AI, it's day 1. He says, okay, AI, go make me some money. And then he heads off to his job, and he comes back and AI made more money than he made on its first day. That's the kind of stuff that we're looking to create, guys. Think about it.
Yes, please.
I was just watching a video right before this. It was a little weird, but I was watching a video about how somebody turned AI, put it, set it up to go, make money. He basically was, anyway, the AI ended up, doing about $100 million. So AI was able to go get the attention of some venture capital people. Someone gave it $50,000. It took it into the crypto market and created a meme coin, and then pumped the heck out of the meme coin, and then it ended up creating $100 million. So, it was completely doing it on its own. Okay, so this is the kind of stuff this is the world we live in now, guys. I mean, it's really that crazy. So I'm not saying all of you are going to be able to flip a switch and say, go make me 100 million, but it's already been done. So, yeah, so the possibilities are just endless here. What can be done? AI can do lots of things. It can make images, it can make videos, it can make movies. Some of the movies I'm seeing that AI is making are like astonishing. I'm like, wow, it looks like something that you'd spend big money on, with all the graphics and everything in order to do. But yeah, I was watching a guy the other day. Yeah, 12 seconds putting instructions in what kind of movie you wanted, and it produced a movie, and then I watched it, like it was a short movie, like a short story movie, a couple minutes. But yeah, it's crazy, and it's only getting smarter, better, faster. And so what Pool Funding wants to do is we want to be on that bleeding edge where, if something new comes out, we want our AI to do that too. We want our AI to do that too, and on and on. That's what you're going to get by participating in our research and development fund. by paying $30 a month in USDT for that. Then you have access to your AI. Great question there, Scott. Okay, I think we're good. So I want to wish all of you a happy holiday, regardless of where you are in the world and how you celebrate. I want to wish all of you the very best, and thank you for coming out to one of our opportunity meetings for pool funding, our new and improved pool funding. We're so excited about everything right now. So again, welcome to all of you that are choosing to be a part of our pool funding family. And you can totally count on support from the top down. If you come join pool funding, you'll have nothing but support and love, and everything you hope to see in an opportunity, you'll find it here. Thank you again for coming. Yeah, go ahead. Let's